further on in the buzz.
Them searching. That is why they borrow our things. And them searching and searching. Like what just on a clip them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect them eyes so full. Like a flag. Hear me now. So bout it. Dig it way.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, we want to say a very special welcome to the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Also want to say good night and welcome to our listeners, especially those of you who are tuned in using the IRFM mobile app. Member said free.
Yes, you know, that is your signature word, free.
Yeah.
That is your trademark. Make sure you take it to the registrar of companies.
Yes, I will. I will.
All right, I want to say a special welcome to our friends on social media. Feel free to follow us on our pages. Instagram, IRFM Official. Twitter, IRI_FM. Facebook, IRFM. And TikTok, IRFM 107. Those are the pages you can keep in touch, following along, keep in touch with what we'll be doing on our social media pages. Busy night tonight. We got our music artist this week is Bobby Edwards. Has an extremely interesting story. We'll be talking to him a little bit later on. Also, Singing Melody, it will be on with us, and also the great Spragga Benz.
Spragga Benz,
it's going to be a great night tonight. What do you want to talk about? I mean, me can't get a DeMarco, I might think, you know. But what do you want to start with the hot topics?
Look, as you mentioned, DeMarco, I see I don't know if you are aware, but Chronic Law.
Yeah.
And of course, Maladon, there is this big lyrical clash between them. Social media is divided. Well, you know, I guess more people are saying that Chronic Law, I lead the clash, you know, I might take it, I win, and that type of thing. And we see where DeMarco, he shared a post urging both Chronic Law and Maladon, I said them for topic, them for low the clash thing. What do you make of all of that? What do you think? Have you heard it? Who do you think is leading the clash? You feel like them for stop?
I would be doing a major fabrication if I said I heard it. But speaking from what I hear with what you're just saying a while ago in terms of with DeMarco, these clashes, they're good, but sometimes they escalate. And the escalation is always a problem because certain people, it gets, and especially if it is a very rough clash where they're disrespecting each other. I don't know if that is happening, but if they do, it's pretty
rough. I mean, I would say it's rough. You know, the lyrics are pretty gritty. Some things are being said, you know, what make people raise an eyebrow, like what, you know, wagwan, that type of thing. But dancehall in itself is kind of gritty. So
the thing with it is, though, with the people who listen and take on to the clashes, who are fans of both of these artists. Sometimes them take it personal more than even the artists themselves.
No, and absolutely.
And we've seen where people fight over these things or they disrespect each other, not the artists, but the fans of the artists. So it needs to be, you know, as I say, I haven't heard it, but I'm just hoping that they can keep it at a level where it don't reach into the fan space where them get out of hand because it can be
what I will say though, to me, because I have listened to some of the tracks, I would definitely give Chronic Law the edge, but you have to give Maladon some bravery points.
Absolutely. But, you know,
for stepping up.
Remember say, Chronic Law dark, you know. They call it, what you call film lyrics? Dark. Yeah, man.
Darkness.
Taking a Mali Sundays. Yeah, but I'm not easy, you know. So, did they say how long this clash is going to go on for? Is it just a back and forth?
Well, at this moment, it's just a back and forth, you know, other than DeMarco saying, you know, stop it right now, just focus on, you know, your success, your career, just think about you're coming from nothing to something. Don't put yourself in a situation where, you know, you throw it all away. And it is in essence of just thinking like, oh my goodness, this is something that could escalate, you know, like what you mentioned earlier. So you do have some people who feel that way. And saying that, look, unatapi now, but there isn't any timeline on it.
Well, they just need to watch it because, I mean, it is so simple these days for things to escalate and go violent or go disrespectful beyond what they're doing. So let's hope there's a gauge on it and they know, say, listen, all right, we're going too far, you know. You know that movie there?
And you're not talking about the artist.
Not the artist.
Don't mix him.
Yeah, so we just hope that works out. But a friendly lyrical rivalry is always good, but it's how it's done and how gritty it is and how far will they take it. That's another thing. So, but you know, the other man right now at the moment is DeMarco, you know. Killer would say, DeMarco. That's that DeMarco. So, the so-called disrespect on stage at the concert.
While Killer was in Canada.
And I'm sure you saw the videos of it. What are your thoughts on, well, the preamble leading up to it with DeMarco telling you the story of how he's going to leave and detour from him show to go get Killer a support only to get what him get. What are your thoughts on what even DeMarco said?
I will just go with what DeMarco said because, you know, he literally outlined that, look, I'm go out of my way to end up at a Bounty Killer's show in Canada just to pay my respects to the general. And, you know, he outlined that him go up on stage and him daddy and him ask Killer for a certain rhythm and Killer said no. You know, and them Killer voice and that type of thing. DeMarco explained that, you know, that for him was embarrassing to the point where he said it brought back an old story, memory when Killer did, you know, yes. So he said long and short of it that it was his fault. And in truth, he is to be blamed because 100%. You know, if you don't book for it or you get called up and you get an opportunity to do one song, it don't mean that you need to go in 2, 3, 4 songs or that type of thing. Across social media though, you have some people who are flaming Killer if it's like, yo, Rodney could have dealt with it a little better or whatever the case is. But you know, in those moments, Bones, as a promoter, you know.
To me, I thought Rodney dealt with it well, very well. The old Rodney would not have allowed that. You understand what I say, youth? Why you do up yourself? Lift up. No. You remember now, he was performing, or I think it's Willful Skillful, the other artist was performing, and just hear DeMarco's voice on the stage and him start perform. And then him go up to greet Killer, and Killer even said, DeMarco! Kind of look like they were all right. He was surprised what him had gone. You know, and him walk away and say, all right, go on, eat your food a little bit off of the stage. But him upset because him threw off the rhythm of the show. And then on top of that now, when
he's asking for a new rhythm.
When there was a little lull of no music, nobody answered him say, where is the general? And the man say, all right, give me the bleep bleep rhythm there. And he get the rhythm, no Killer just say no and tell the leader for the band, say, hey. And then him just start DJ and walk around him. Him can just ignore him. I thought he did it well compared to how he'd probably normally do it. I mean, there is growth there with Killer. So
I think I kind of like how DeMarco took it. It was kind of, you know, lighthearted. He didn't take it too seriously. He laughed at himself in the whole situation, even though, you know, in the process him outlined, said, boy, him shame. Him don't know how him go come off of the stage when him look out there, him see over 10,000 people strong and that sort of thing. But ultimately, like he said, he had shows in Canada and he put himself in that position, that situation to get the brunt of what he got. But ultimately, I think how DeMarco took it, it kind of threw cold water upon any opportunity for, you know, negative vibe start brew between him and Killer.
I can tell you this, if DeMarco decides to stop produce or stop DJ, he'd be a perfect comedian. Because let me
he's
tell
a
you,
good storyteller.
He's a good storyteller. I think I was watching an interview about the whole scenario on some podcast or something. And let me tell you, the man have a spot on impression of Killer, you know.
Yeah,
spot
his impression is solid, yeah.
And I was like, yo, this is not easy. He said, boy, Killer dissed me one time already, you know. And them a par one night and everything good. The next day the man said, General just left him hanging. And everybody start laugh after him and he just disappear. No, to me, that alone is he's a sucker for pain, if you ask me. Me, lift up. You know, but, you know what I mean?
But you know, he
it's the respect. That's
right. And even though he ended his clip by saying, look, I will never allow this situation to happen to me again. So even though he's making light of it and he's laughing at himself, he even go as far as to say to people, if you want to laugh after me, laugh after me, you know, whatever the situation is. But ultimately, him saying, now make it happen to him again. So let's see.
It will be the third time.
It's common enough for artists run up on artists a show.
Exactly. All right, guess what we do? We're going to take a quick time signal. Soon forward.
Falmouth Chicken. Looking for scrumptious food? Falmouth Chicken is simply the best in Western Jamaica. Vibes, wow. The time by Falmouth Chicken is
8:45, 50 minutes to 9 in the PM. So we're going to be also talking about our IRFM's 35th anniversary. But just to close off with the DeMarco story. DeMarco, big up yourself. It takes a true man to understand when you're wrong. Make light of the situation. And I'm sure that you have gotten a lot of respect because of the way you handled that. And it shows the love that you have for Killer CM. No matter what him say, well, people are like that. Killer could have cost me so, bro. Me no business. I'm a friend.
Yeah. Because he did big up Killer in that same video that, you know, he was explaining what happened.
You have to understand Rodney. But once you understand him, he is one of the coolest guys. Once you understand him. And him give a warning when you know you're not supposed to approach him. You know, if the bottom lip come out a little longer like, yo.
So you have to pay attention.
Pay attention. And then you just, then you buck up in him and you say, me, you know, live so youth. Oh, yeah, go. You know, you go. But Rodney, big up yourself. Moving on, we got the IRFM 35th anniversary celebration still ongoing. I know we had a big one at Kaya Herb's house. I think it was on the 1st of August. And now we are having another big celebration, but I won't tell you much about it. We're going to be talking to our sales manager and project lead for the IRFM 35th anniversary celebrations. Nick, the marketing guru, is online. Nick, big up yourself.
Nicholas Evans, welcome.
What you say?
Yes, good night. Nice to be on the buzz again. I mean,
look,
it's all about heritage. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I just feel like I want to say welcome to Jamaica.
Rich.
Can you really say it? Our words of it say it?
No, but I'm Kishima say.
Well, I've been listening to you guys talking about Bounty Killer and Canada, and I was like, man, the friends and everybody I talk about who are going on Bounty Killer, and I mean, you know, while Bounty Killer was gearing up to be on stage, I was heading to the airport, but that's how it goes.
Well, I'll say you didn't get a chance to see the show at all.
Didn't get a chance. I know the vibes. I can tell you that the vibes, I mean, was high. You know, anticipating his performance, anticipating him being at this big show. You know, I saw it. You know, I saw it. I mean, yeah.
I'm glad. 20 years he hasn't been to Canada, so the vibes must have been very high. But that is one thing. But the big focus right now is the IRFM 35th anniversary. All right, we have the second big event coming up. Tell us what it is, where is it, what's going to be there. Give the listeners what they can expect from this big treat for the anniversary.
All right, first of all, I just want to establish that the South Coast project, the South Coast version of the IRI 35 celebration, this was slated for this coming Sunday, August 31. But of course, you know, another big event is happening, and we as big as IRI is internationally and otherwise, we have to pay respect. I mean, to when something that would take precedence is happening, and of course, we know that Jamaican people love two things: them political party and them school. You know, if they don't love nothing else, them love them political party and them school. True. And based on the election to be held on the 3rd, we decided that, I mean, we don't want any form of distraction when IRI is celebrating. We are non-aligned, and we expect every color to be at our party. So I mean, let the color party thing happen and done, and who fi cry, who fi laugh, and I mean we get serious again about the whole vibes of, you know, celebrating IRFM 35th anniversary. And of course, so we push back the date to the 14th of September, you know, so we are now heading to the South Coast on the 14th of September. And of course, you know, based on the postponement and all of that, we are, as it is right now, what we can definitely say is that we'll kick off the Sunday morning with praise and worship with Deacon Collegian. Who, if you know, Big A is Bishop, no, Pastor Big A. And when he's not, I mean, around, the church is led by Deacon Collegian. So Big A will be in the main church, I mean, and Collegian will be out on
evangelist,
site,
yes.
The evangelist, you know, yes. Deacon Collegian will kick off the proceedings with praise and of course we'll be at Little Ochi Seafood Restaurant, Alligator Pond, with a Manchester St. Elizabeth. You pick your choice. I mean, he's one of them, but I mean, certain it's gonna be Alligator Pond down there. Little Ochi Seafood Restaurant, and of course it's still gonna be fun. There's one aspect of it that we're still working on, and after Monday I'll be able to say for sure Gary G is proposing that he gives our audience, our listeners, some vintage style reggae playing vinyl. I'm not sure he's back in the island yet.
Not yet. No, not yet.
Yeah, so I mean, when he comes back, I mean, we'll find out if he, you know, you have to find vinyl and record player.
He's bringing back a lot of vinyl, a lot he's coming back with.
Well, and our good engineer, Mr. Wisdom, a.k.a. Crack, has made it clear that, I mean, just say the word, I have them in a storeroom, same way. So, I mean, we pick up the turntable and all of that. So that is a treat we really want to give to the public. But when he comes back, he will say whether or not that treat is ready. You know, I mean, we'll have to look forward to it to another time. But one of the things, one of the difference with this one, it's going to be a day event. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So all those who wish to come out to IRFM's South Coast celebration, know ye that it's not a night thing. It's a day thing. And I mean, the stage show aspect of it will kick off at 3. What we had at Drugstore, we had several Irie presenters, I mean, playing and all of that. And, you know, we had a short performance, just about 2 hours or so. And the artists were complaining, you know, that, I mean, look, man, we come to celebrate with Irie, we come to perform, and we're not tell about some 5 minutes and 8 minutes and all of that. And if you look at the artist lineup there, trust me, it was as solid as any other show happening around. So this time around, we want to give the artists at least 3 hours. As many as them as possible who want to come and do them catalog, them lion log, any log them have at all. You know, so we are making provision this time for the artists who are booked to have, I mean, a fair time and stage. So all those people listening out, just understand that, I mean, South Coast, now go be normal. You might not even see a show on that side. Since Rebel Salute left, you might not see a show on that. Of course, you used to have GT Extravaganza as well. But since those 2 shows, I mean, kind of, you know, leave the scene, this is probably going to be the most solid show you'll see in terms of lineup of artists coming out to do something for you. And the thing about this one, it's totally free.
Absolutely.
Just rock and come in down a Little Ochi. If you know what happened down a Little Ochi, everything from under the sea down there. Shark, alligator, everything down there. Yes, snapper, lobster, squid, anything. So, yeah, man, black, you have everything down there. Wait. And of course, our partners, as usual, I mean, Lion Pride, we make sure, say, you know, Lion Pride have one of the nicest white drum ever taste. Yeah, you know, and so 777, of course, I mean, if you had seen Draxal, you know what to expect. I can tell you that from 10 o'clock in the morning at Draxal till midnight, persons who knew of our bar, because we don't try to overshadow the other bar and all that, but persons who knew of our bar never stop drinking. Red Stripe ensures that everybody a drink a rum stripe, a mango beer. I mean, people, anybody can tell you if they knew of it. You know, the eye rollers are going to come in and go to the main bar and sit down and buy them tapping liquor and all of that. But for the persons who just want to wet them beak, I took care of them. Lion Pride took care of them and all of that. So we're saying just South Coast energy is going to be different in terms of, I mean, the format. We started at Draxal with DJ Chris show. We're not carrying any full show this time around. We're giving different announcers from Irish time to play. Talia will be there as well. Of course, Amber should be there as well. And but it will from 10. That part will cut off at 3, and from 3 to 6 p.m. stage show performance.
Nicholas, do we have any confirmed acts? I know one of them that I know you were saying that you were giving an allotment of artists who will be able to come in and actually do their catalog in
longer
sets. In a normal sense. But I know you normally have a set of artists that you can probably advertise on confirm.
No, man, we do have confirmed artists. Even Singer J who performed there and in Draxal and was good and was complaining that he needed more time. He's going to get that more time. I can tell you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely. And there are others who were talking with the truth is because I didn't want to say their names out before I put out the official thing. But yeah. I can tell you, I mean, the lineup is as good. We have repeat performers who are at Draxal. We also have persons who are new. I mean, new in the sense that they were not at the North Coast, and they will be coming to the South Coast. But I can tell you, by Monday, September 1, with 13 to 14 days to go, you should hear the at least the beginning of the artist lineup. Because guess what? Bones, once the artist lineup go out, and name start call, and people start say, "Yo, boy, I don't rate me." Eh? Oh, my name to the part.
Yeah, you know that.
Me get bad up on trips. I mean, for Draxal, long voice message. I say, "Yo, look how long my area come, how far my area come from, and the depend on the lineup and all of that." Well, guess what? We won't be able to accommodate every artist in Jamaica. But I mean, what we can tell you, we will ensure that the people of the South Coast. And not because we say the South Coast, I mean, so who are on the North Coast not invited. Come on over, man. You see, the venue itself is a nice family getaway and family hangout. And I mean, as things unfold, because I mean, as we said, we are kind of what was planned for August 31 because of the postponement. Sometimes you did have John Brown, but John Brown did already book for and show the 14th. So you're right now going through the list to find out who are still available, what is still available, because the plans they had got thrown off because the date has changed. But we're not complaining, we're not fussing. We understand the necessity of what is happening. We enjoy the festivity as it passes by we gate and as we see it on TV and all of that. Because it's carnival time in Jamaica and we love when Jamaican people happy, and trust me, I'm seeing some real happy people. I don't know what's going to happen after September 3, but right now, this is some real happy people. Well, I remember the last election, a month of an election calling junk every day. I'm happy for him.
All right, Nicholas, we know this is going to be an epic event.
Yes, and we will have more conversations about
it. Definitely so, yeah, man.
All right, Nicholas, thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, Nick.
And project lead for the IRFM 35th anniversary celebrations going to be on. And then September 14th is a new date in Alligator Pond. In St. Elizabeth or Mandeville, I wanted to cross the right in between. All right, so every week we create a platform for, we're supposed to say new and upcoming talent, but he's new to the buzz. And this is my brethren. His name is Bobby Edwards, but this is what you call a most multifaceted and multi-talented brother. I heard some music with him, and I said, oh my goodness, I didn't know that this man sing opera. I didn't even know it was somebody Jamaican who was singing the song. But apart from that, Kishima, just to give a preamble to who we're going to be talking to, is the brother is one of the most talented TV repair technicians. He fix anything, Anything.
Oh, wow.
Yep. But when I heard the voice, I said, no, sir. You can't let the TV work. No, this is rich. You understand? Bobby, you need to take
Bobby, welcome. Good night.
Nice to be here.
Whatcha? So you sound so calm.
Yeah.
She did after. There you go. There you go.
Like Bone said, you are not new to the music industry. You're just new to the buzz. Can you tell us a little bit about your musical journey and, what are some of the things that you do? I was reading your bio, but I want you to say
make him talk things. Hold it, Michelle. You have to bring the microphone up,
In the music, quite a while. I mean, school days. Then I started a gospel group in Mapin by the name of the Ambassadors.
Mm-hmm.
Spent some time at Jamaica School of Music in the early days, early 80s, did voice. And there's been a journey. The group, then I left the group in the mid-90s, started a solo career. And I've been doing some recordings for quite a while,
True.
Did some recording with Dale Haslam. And journey, pretty good so far. Hoping to do some bigger things in the future.
You are a boss,
Yeah.
All right, so let us talk about your musical style. How do you describe your type of music?
Well, it has drawn from many genres.
Definitely.
Right, I like R&B stuff. I like reggae.
Hmm?
Yeah. Basically, I'm a gospel singer, but I am not one of those gospel singers that just do gospel music.
What you do everything.
I do music.
Exactly.
But conditions apply though.
Yes.
A caveat there.
I mean, I do good music. I mean, music that everybody can listen to, even the smallest child.
Well, of course.
Right, so.
Safe to play anywhere.
Yes.
So what are you currently promoting? Tell us about that track.
Oh, my latest track is Beat of My Heart. The song was written by Daris. She's from France.
Bonjour.
Yes.
Comment allez-vous?
She's the producer. She wrote the song watching her mother dying, and it's like her heart stopped beating.
Right. Wow.
Right.
In terms of, we understand that the visuals are out for the song also.
Yes.
All right. So Dari is here, the songwriter is here also with us.
She's a songwriter.
And
the producer.
And the producer.
Yeah.
How did the connection, how did that happen? But before we do that, we'll take a quick break. We'll soon forward.
Every time you a link with a condom, coulda Ozzy, coulda wife, coulda be a random. Do it for your best life.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is.
It is 2 minutes after 9 in the PM. If you're just joining us, this is EBUZZ. Our music artist is here with us. A friend of mine, Bobby Edwards. Not new to the music, but definitely new to the EBUZZ. We're finding out his latest musical effort. And we're talking about The Beat of My Heart. This is the song.
Yeah.
It's released on all digital platforms.
Yes.
And so anybody can get it anywhere.
Yeah.
Videos
Can we hear it?
Oh, you're going to love it. Well, me think I'm in church whenever me hear it. So here we go. Listen to the beat. You should introduce it to yourself.
Yes. This is Bobby Edwards, and you're about to listen to the latest track, Beat of My Heart.
There you go.
I wanna feel the beat of my heart. I wanna feel the beat of my heart. I no longer believe in anything. I was tired of fighting. I no longer believe in anything. Wanna give up everything. Didn't want this life anymore. Was tired of fighting. Didn't want this life anymore. Wanna give up everything. I wanna feel the beat. The the beat of my heart. I wanna feel the beat of my heart. Beat of your life. I wanna feel the beat. The beat of my heart. I wanna feel the beat of my heart. Beat of your life. You appeared to me and came to me. You changed my life. Ooh, you changed my heart. You appeared to me and came to me. You didn't let me down in this storm of life. You appeared to me and came to me. You changed my life. Ooh, you changed my heart. You appeared to me and came to me. You didn't leave me alone in this darkest night. You didn't let me drown in troubled waters. You're by my side, by my side, by my side, by my side.
What? No, sir. What do you think, Kish?
Bobby.
Bob.
Yeah, man. Yes,
Bobby,
yes, definitely.
You can't have singing as your hobby.
For somebody who just listened and if they want to book you for an event, how can they book you?
Well, they can book me through my producer, or they can get me at 876-707-2918.
Are you on social media? What are your social media handles?
Facebook.
Bobby Edwards. No Instagram.
Instagram as well.
Everywhere. You have to talk, you know. I'm going to read mine.
You have to tell me.
You have to tell me. Yeah. So, is this a part of a bigger body of work?
Yes.
Is an album in the making?
In the making. Or
how many tracks? You have a title? Is there a tentative release date?
No, that is it. That is being worked on.
Okay.
How many tracks have you gone so far?
For this project?
For this project.
This is the first track.
No, the album. You see, you have an album that's being worked on.
It's more for EP.
More of an EP.
Yeah.
And how many tracks have you gone so far?
One, and we are about to work on this.
Work on the next one. This is the first one.
Yeah.
All right. We're looking forward to it.
Well, Bobby, we wish you all the best. You know, continue doing it. And like you said, gospel is really your area, but you don't confine yourself to one type of gospel music. You just sing music. Absolutely. And you keep it uplifting and edifying. So we wish you all the best and, keep doing it.
Thanks much.
By the way, Bobby, hold that TV show. You're not no line in it.
Good.
Good. Because we know you will fix it. Something wrong with it. All right, there you go. He's one of the best technicians you can find too. But Bobby, the singing. But you had a bad love song too, man.
Yes. Love is on its way.
Love is on its way. You have to get it. If you hear that song, they're bad too. But Bobby, finally you made it here. Big up yourself. Thank you for coming. And we're looking forward to the music.
Yes.
All the new music, set it on.
Happy to be here.
Anybody want to big up before you go?
Yes, I'd like to big up my other half.
Yes.
My name is Sandra.
Sandra.
Yeah.
I know so she'll listen right now.
I want to big up Dari.
Dari. Don't make them play you like an Atari.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Dale Haslam, and he's the one who she linked and he linked me.
Got you. So that's how the connection was made.
Yes.
All right. Well, Bobby, I want to wish you all the best for the career. Music is good, quality. And boy, when I heard the music, I didn't even think it was a Jamaican singing it. So they have that fancy, rich, opera voice. Anyway, big up yourself. Hard work.
Yes, Bobby Edwards, our music artist. Thank you so much.
Thanks much.
All right, so that's Bobby Edwards there. And we are going to be talking to some other brothers here. We
have a big up coming up, but of course, I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but I'm already seeing Singing Melody.
I'm seeing
Spragga Benz.
Yeah, man.
Like the entire crew is here tonight. So really, really exciting. But I think we're going to go to an IRFM big up right now. So I think it's Stone's Footloose.
It is.
Bright Colors edition. So we have Francis Chinyi joining us via phone, and he's no stranger to the EBUZZ. Francis, welcome.
Francis, you there?
I'm here. Bless up, everyone.
Oh, yeah, man.
Me think say you drink a Stones and I listen to it, man.
Yes. They know the ginger wine.
The ginger wine, and you have it well cold, not true?
Yeah, man. With a little touch of something else.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. A Stones we know. You're very... All right, so Francis, Stones Footloose, Bright Colors Edition. Everything you can tell us about the event. Where, when, time, everything.
All right, so it's this Saturday, everybody. This Saturday, and this time around it's at Sabina Park. So we're doing it at Sabina Park this time, and it's Saturday. Come out early, get a good parking. We have designated parking. We'll have ushers that is showing you different parking areas that we have allotted for it. One of them is Holy Trinity also. So come out early. It's at Sabina Park. It's a Bright Colors Edition, so come out in your brightest colors. It's the last weekend of the summer. And, I mean, we wouldn't call it a wind down, but let's go with some electricity, some vibes, and get into the new course of the year. Because to me, my new year is September 1st. Because that is when everything changes. If you have kids and all of that, a new route after new school you have to go to, you have to find new school routes to drive and all of that and so on. So everything for my new year, and it's everybody's New Year's resolution to say, you know what, I need to change up my route. I need to start doing things. And I mean, it was a long, hot summer. Come out in the bright colors, and it's already a festive season, so the road is pretty and bright already, right?
Exactly. Lots of colors. That's true.
Yeah, lots of colors. Right, but the only one winner this weekend, and it's Footloose. The only one winner this weekend.
We've got a couple
come
of
out
things.
in the bright colors.
Yes.
Sabina Park. Gates open at 9. I will always have the specials for the ladies. So ladies 2 for 1 before 11. So 9 to 11, ladies 2 for 1. $1,500 free stores, $2,500 at the gate, $3,000 for Friends Deck, but that is only available online. And you can get your tickets at Kingston Jerk, Collectibles, Intimate Curves, Avery's Beauty Concept. In Portmore, you can get it at Gina's Pharmacy, Marshall's Pharmacy. If you can't make it to any of these outlets, you can get it at xtickets.com. But come out in a bright color. Because when you wear a bright color and you're in an event that is that everybody having a bright color, you feel a different energy.
Right.
You feel alive. I could almost say you feel alive. You feel a different energy. When you're in a good mood, you never go to your closet and look at a dull color to put on when you're in a certain mood. When you have a good energy and you wake up and you say, you know what, I feel bright today. I feel alive. You start to portray that kind of colors. I want to have that kind of electrifying feeling at Footloose this time around.
Absolutely.
Wow. Well,
Sounds
Francis Chinyi, as per usual, we wish you all the best with this event. And, you're no novice to parties, so you know your
So,
stuff.
Francis, before you go to Francis, you can't tell me, you're not telling me who I work on the party, or that is just for a surprise?
No, man, that is... Everybody knows at Footloose, we always have surprise DJs.
All right.
I mean, when we always have surprise DJs, it's not a matter of disclosing them, but Footloose has pillared on that we always deliver, no matter which DJ. So we handpick the DJs, and we'll make sure that they're delivering. And we always even listen to patrons' feedback after each event and know how we can better in doing the next one. So there's no special DJ that we want to say that we're disclosing, but always a surprise, and it's always these DJs that deliver. But I mean, I cannot give even 10 seconds to just pick up our sponsors. I want to say a big shout out to Stones Ginger Wine as our main sponsor, Auto Boys, Chad Auto, Things Fabric, Flawless Production, Fine Express, Perone, Select Brands, Rough Rider Condoms, Party Central, Barcode, 77, Alka-Seltzer, and Skin Condoms. And why I take these 10 seconds, these people have always stuck with us, and we are really appreciative of it. And they are partnered with an event that they know they get some mileage out of it, and also something that is really pillared with the people that are the partner in this. It's about delivering for patrons at a good, affordable party.
Francis Chinyi, thank you so much. Wish you all the best with Stones Footloose, Bright Colors Edition. You've covered every angle, so we don't have to ask you nothing more. You cover it like insurance. So big up yourself, Francis. Wish you all the best with the event. We know it's going to be great.
All right.
All right.
Thanks again, everybody.
Enough love. We're going to take a quick
so
break.
Of course, that's Francis Chinny.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll soon forward. Take a break.
Reggae radio station, rocking to the nation.
The time on Irie FM is...
The time is 9:15. If you're just joining us, it is the EBUZZ. And we're very happy to have such great guests this evening.
And talent.
Boy,
we're getting ready right now to speak with the talented Singer J. And the last time Singer J was here, he was talking about...
Singer J, I think is a
No, Singing Melody. My bad. Singing Melody.
No
the last time Singing Melody was here, he was actually talking about a song that he did for men. Kind of
fragile.
Fragile, encouraging men
to
play.
Yeah, nice too.
Embrace
their
themselves
emotions.
and also to their emotions, and also to explain to women that you have to be that safe haven for your man. Like, allow your man to just be vulnerable and know that it is okay. So of course, Singing Melody's here. I did see Singing Melody on Sunday.
I'm seeing him right now.
Good night and welcome.
No, Singing Melody not hear we,
I don't think Melody can hear we,
Singer, can you hear us?
Singing Melody, can you hear us?
I think they need to check that, or maybe unmute their...
Yeah, I think Melody may have to unmute, but
I said they're doing some adjustments here, so maybe he should hear us shortly. Singer, you can hear us? No, Singing Melody is not hearing us.
Yes, he's not hearing us at all. All right, let me see if I can send a live message
to Singer.
To Singing Melody, so
because
Singing Melody is here.
All right, but we're looking forward to talk to Singing Melody because he has always these different. He always has different theories and
he has
themes.
a new project. He has a new project that we definitely need to talk about, right? And I think it's another clever project that he's coming to the fore with. Singing Melody, can you hear us now?
No, I would have known. His facial expression sounds like it doesn't look like he's hearing us. I hope he's looking at the phone though. Singer, look at your phone, and then I think you need to unmute your computer. I think he's just seeing you now.
Singing Melody, if you can. I had to dial him.
You have to dial it.
Unmute Melody.
Mute.
Unmute.
All right, he's not hearing. We're not hearing you either, Melody.
No, I think he's still muted.
Check your mute button.
Melody, if you can hear.
No, everyone else.
Melody, if you can hear. That is Peter.
Peter, you you're live on Zoom.
No, that is too hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Melody,
Peter, you're not a guest. Oh, all right. No, we're not hearing.
No, Melody is speaking, but I don't think he's hearing us.
That is so strange. I thought they would have done the test in the meantime. You want us to try?
He did do a test.
He did a test, yeah. I know. You know how these things go. Sometimes they just kind of
Melody, if you can hear me, you need to unmute. Yes, I know you're responding, but we're not hearing you. All right.
Check if you have a mute button on your computer or on phone.
Yes, I'm seeing his mute button. Or do you want us to? You mentioned going to Spragga. Do you want us to go to Spragga?
Yes, we can see Spragga. Can you hear us, Spragga?
Yeah, I can see Spragga. Spragga, can you hear us? Red square.
Can you hear us, Spragga?
All right, so we're gonna go to Spragga Benz.
Spragga is muted. Spragga muted.
Spragga is saying yes.
Come on, we're muted.
All right, you go. Spragga. What, brethren? Rich.
There.
Oh, good to see you again. All things.
All is well.
All is well. Give thanks.
No, of course, Spragga is promoting his latest project. Did you listen to it, Bones?
Didn't get a chance. It's been a busy day for me today. Nah, liar. It's been a
busy day.
I listened to it, Spragga.
Sweet,
I have some favorite tracks, I have some favorite tracks. But first of all, tell us about this new project that you're working on.
It's called EBUZZ.
Yes.
And it has 13 tracks. It is produced by LMI Pro, always one of my favorite producers. Many did an album already called The Journey Chosen. And we did this one in 3 days of intense recording and writing and just staying in the studio for the whole time. And it has features from Taurus Riley, that song there, out of the world. A feature from Caesar Kalanji, from Spragga Benz and Bitter Soul Sick, my Red Square crew, of course.
It has a feature from Ashley Skerritt, a great singer from St. Lucia, and it also has the last recording of Cocoa.
Wow, that's big.
I heard that. As you mentioned, Taurus Riley, though, Spragga, that's like actually my favorite track from the album because I'm big on affirmations, and I have several children's books as well talking about affirmations and all of that. But talk to us about the planning process, how the whole idea for this song came about with you and Taurus Riley.
All right, we in New York, as I say, in the studio. And you said Taurus in New York as well.
Right.
So in the day of Danger Mental Studios tonight, and we call him in the morning, get to him, get the number, call him in the morning, around 10 o'clock in the morning, but him saying over 1 o'clock flight. And couldn't, And we say, yo, no matter what, wait. So I say, you don't know the thing, I have to check in earlier and I say, forward same way. And by the time him say, yeah, right, I come, I get a Uber and reach, and we have to carry to the airport after that. And by the time him say yes, no, we just LMR start to play a beat, and by him start play a beat, me start get an idea for the chorus, and like by the time Taurus did it, we have probably half of the song done already.
Wow.
And then, Taurus come in, and it was magic after that, trust me. It was magic after that, and long story short, him catching flight. And, we had a great song.
Yeah, big up to Taurus.
Yeah, man.
He was
He's a magician.
On Sunday. Yeah, man. And that track is really a great track. Like, I really love the song. And, both of you had that energy and the synergy. Listening to it, I couldn't tell, say, it was such a rush vibration.
No, I couldn't tell. Because the quality of the song and the topic and the whole, everything about the song, Because we're very specific on what we're doing.
Well, I think because you have professionals also, you can always get these things done, especially in a very tight or pressurized situation. And and you see it work out. It really work out the right way. But, I would love for us to, hear some of the tracks. Can't we? We have some of them, don't we? We want to hear some of them.
Well, the first thing was supposed to be the one called Best Friend.
All right, you have Selecta Kishima go big a tune.
Can't play my
well,
favorite
Kishima talk about our favorite track, so might as well play our favorite track.
Let's play our favorite one and done.
Spragga.
All right, drop it.
Yeah. We all believe in you. Determination. We all believe in you. Discipline. Na na na. 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 See him so. I am brave. Yeah. I am bold.
Yeah,
I said that because you know you're the album.
No. But we are gonna hear more. So because we're gonna play one and two, and we can't do that case. We're gonna drop two tunes in the meantime.
Play my favorite.
Play your favorite. What is your favorite?
My favorite is the one, No Ordinary Girl.
You can see why that to your
I'm
favorite.
thinking Kishimoto right now one day.
Yeah. But can drop that one there.
Yeah.
I did have few of them I love it though. When me have as favorite, but the Taurus and Spragga are my number one.
Yeah, bad. That one is bad. All right, let's hear my favorite girl. This is the one.
No ordinary girl.
No ordinary girl.
Sexy, good morning, I've been thinking about us since the day my meet you in foreign. Yeah, I see a lot of women on tour, and me already know what they come for. But I want you to know that I'm yours. I want you to know that I'm yours. And this ain't no ordinary love, baby, I'm staying. And you ain't no ordinary girl. You ain't in no ordinary category. Top shelf, you're first class, you're front line. You pass all of the ordinary girls, cause you're extraordinary, girl. Just relax, babe, lay down. I just wanna love on your body. When I saw you in the crowd, pretty, I knew I needed you badly. Me know some ain't perfect, but there's a lot more to me than the surface. So if I hurt you, it wouldn't be on purpose. And girl, I promise I will fix it cause you're worth it. And this ain't no ordinary love.
Wow. Spragga, if you go easy,
no
in a youth. Yeah?
No, but with the project though, with the project endeavors though, Spragga, I think it took me on this journey. Like your Bonafire, you had something for the ladies, and then there were inspiration on it. Like for example, with you and the Taurus Ride It track. Was it deliberate in terms of you wanting to cover all these different themes in such a short span of time, like you outlined for us earlier?
Yeah, that is exactly it. You hit the nail on the head.
And it's a little bit of your personality too, because even on Instagram, you never stop blazing a fire, just talking about injustices right across the board. So it was only fitting that you brought that energy to the project.
That energy, like my life, we call it Trismagistus. Because it involves both the reality and the ladies and, wicked gangsterism, but not too much.
Yes.
So, the three, that's try for satisfy my audience, because we have real rude boy audience, we have real daddy audience, and we have real conscious audience. So I'm trying to satisfy them on this album.
It's a full package, a plethora of music.
You bonded dolly them on the album too, like the genetically modified bodies.
Well, don't forget Bonies.
I think they get some fire upon it, man.
No, I don't really bond them. Don't know themselves, I don't want to pay them price,
Yeah. Well, I tell you, this body of work that you're presenting to us on Spragga, is it available or is it fully released now? People can go get it now?
No, not yet. It's available pre-release and pre-order. No, but it's going to be fully released on Friday, the 29th.
All right, so we're looking forward to that.
Okay, so just some days away this week.
Will you be touring this work in terms of when it's released, and you'll be doing a tour?
Not set yet, but plan to. Definitely plan to. Yeah. It's not set yet, because actually with this album, it's not even this album we did for release. We have a different album called Once Upon a Time, with all different collaborations with Barry Salmon, Master Griffiths, Morgan's Heritage.
Right.
All these people, but these great people, sorry. But it never to my ears as well. You don't have to hear. Some kind of put like that, and in the meantime, me and Elamar just have this chemistry where all of this work just happened. So it just seemed like this was what's supposed to be released first. So this what come first.
In terms of movies, do you have anything in the pipeline that we can look out for, or are you just concentrating on this music?
We're going to start work on the movies, but we have things in the pipeline.
Give me a question. Can you hear us, Spragga? But this
Yeah,
Zoom
I think we may have
this
lost
Zoom is a
there, or
boom.
maybe-
Killer, when I say Zoom is a room.
Or maybe a call or something came in. No, we definitely lost Spragga.
No, I'm hearing. Yeah, it look like we lose Spragga. All right, here we go.
No,
We're gonna take a
we're
break.
hearing Mr. Hardware.
We're gonna take a break. And
I am here. I was
right
always
there.
unmuted.
Stay right there. I don't have no fear.
Don't go anywhere singing.
Don't go
melody.
anywhere. Just kiss you with that word. Don't go anywhere. All right. So we'll be right forward.
Reggae radio station, rocking to the nation.
The time on IRIE-FM is...
Your time is 9:30 in the PM. It's the EBUZZ.
Right. Yeah,
All right,
we
all right.
were in the process of having a conversation with Spragga Benz. So, Spragga was talking to us about movies, when he got disconnected, but he's promoting his project, EBUZZ. It's available for, online. Like he did say pre-release or pre-order. You can pre-order it online. Like the official release date is actually
On Friday.
this week. On Friday,
The
to be
29th.
exact. That would be the 29th.
Yes,
yeah.
that's what he did say. All right, before we get to singing melody, the great Mr. Hardware. Why the man look extra rich even for the TV? Big up
Right,
yourself,
right.
sir. We're going to do a big up real quick. We're going to be talking about the Dragon Stout Streets Festival. Shay Stewart is online to talk to us about it. Shay, welcome.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome,
Shay, we know you don't play, so you're going to give us all the information right away without no delay.
So tell us, have you
Oh.
dotted your I's, crossed your T's, everything good to go for Streets Festival?
Yeah, man, everything is perfect for Saturday, man. Just come on down Saturday, August 31st. The biggest and baddest street festival ever.
All right, we need all the details. Where, when, who is on the bill, what's the admission, what time gates open?
So, we have Popcorn live, the first time in 10 years, in Kingston in 10 years. So, you can't get no better than that. It's at the stadium, car park, and it's only 5,000 general, 8,000 VIP.
It's a lifestyle moment.
Yeah, man, and it's live bands.
Oh, it's a live show. Okay.
Yeah, man. Can't get no better than
Amazing.
that.
Last time we spoke, you told us about like a dub-wise segment as well for the same event. Tell us about that and Iwayne.
So we have Iwayne coming on to do a live dubwise performance for the same price. I mean, you get Popcorn and Iwayne for just $5,000 general admission, 8,000 VIP. And, you get all the sponsors coming on board, giving out specials, like Dragon is giving out specials. We have Grace, we have Hennessy, giving us great prices. Secured parking for everyone. We have the police on board. We've met with them. We go through all the logistics to make it be a smooth and safe environment for our patrons. Because Streets is all about making it comfortable for our patrons. And also making it comfortable for artists to come on and showcase their talent in an intimate way for their patrons. You get me? So it's really fans-oriented. It's really curated for the fans. And you can expect a live and vibrant atmosphere, the best production level from Starlight Production. And obviously from the different security people and police are very safe and, cool atmosphere.
Well, it sounds like you have everything in there in terms of, you say we're getting a bit of Iway and we're getting Popcorn, but I also know that you have some, probably some DJs on the bill. Who is there?
Well, yeah, man. So we have our stalwart DJ over the years, which is Boom Boom. Our resident DJs, which is Copper Shot. We also have Chromatic flying in from overseas to come. They are affiliated with the whole Unruly Camp.
Right.
And in true street fashion, over the years, we've had other artists come in, to do cameo appearances. So if you remember when we had Massacre on, Popcorn was a cameo appearance, Leela I, Kitaros Riley. So you can expect those kind of cameo appearances because of the pull of such a megastar like Popcorn.
Right. It's sounding very good,
Sounds
brother.
exciting.
I remember it's your birthday, so.
Yeah.
My birthday.
Remember.
Remember.
You don't need boys, you have to turn up.
I'm sorry, but And my private jet is gassed. I'll be off.
Yeah, man. Maybe you can give us a borrow for, bring in all the artists.
No problem. We're just going to give you a charter fee. Nothing. And when we charter aircraft, it's by the hour. So it's...
Yeah, man. I know IRFM can foot the bill, man.
No. This is not an IRA thing, This is a private business. So we're here to help you in any way we can. Well, easy, Hey, I want to wish you all the best for the event. It's going to be awesome.
Wish you all the best.
Yeah, man. Respect. And thanks for being supportive. Big up Ari every time.
Enough love and honor, my brother.
Big up Streets Festival.
Every time. Respect. Enough love, my boss. All right, Track and Stout Streets Festival. We have to make sure.
Yes, so make sure you check it out. And right now, do we have a break or anything?
No, you can't just talk to him saying a check-in. We have a break. No, they have cleared all breaks. All breaks have been cleared.
Mr. Melody.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the great singing melody. The multifaceted. So can we say the great singer, producer? We talk about the great.
Remember, he's also a radio jock, because
and he has his own radio.
He did that.
I don't know how he took time out of his schedule to come talk to us poor people. Well, we thank you for making time, my brother.
Hi, Melody.
Yes.
Welcome.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm just having the best time of my life right now. Enjoying you guys so much. It's so hilarious.
It's rich.
But I want to say happy 35 to IRFM for bringing forth the greatest reggae station across the world with the greatest people with the greatest personality. That's the best way I could describe it.
No, when you talk like that, we're going to have to tell.
We're have to pull that jingle and use it as part of the 35 celebration.
You know what they should do, though? All of them should get a chance to check in over by Villa Mimosa, because that's the place. Hey. Let me tell you.
Absolutely.
If you want to celebrate.
Let me tell you.
Can I tell you though? I saw Melody on Sunday. In Atlanta. So bless up yourself, Melody. I want to kick off by asking you though. He was at the concert with Barry Stammond, Taurus Riley, and of course Kez the band. And it's always great to see entertainers supporting each other. That was a really good look. But what did you think about the concert, and did you enjoy yourself?
Oh, yes, it was phenomenal. I mean, it just shows the level that reggae music is on and can be on our Caribbean music, because I call it one Caribbean people coming together at that event, which we call Love and Reggae. And it was something to reckon with. It was really a palate tasting of what the experience with reggae music can do. And if we can able to support each other more, get together more and collab more on one stage, it will be a tremendous thing to look forward to in the future.
Yeah, and
amazing.
It's just good to know that you keep busy, you stay busy. If it is not radio, it is doing production, it's doing music, or being a villa host, because as I said,
flying airplanes.
Some of them crash straight
So you're ready for the jet now?
You see one take a nose dive one time. He said, "Sing up, pull you up, you poof, you catch a fire." I said, "No, sir." But
no,
he loves his.
I tell people all the time, and I just want to just say this quickly. I am living the fullest of my life. I'm staying true to who I am as an individual. Coming from another event, my daughter kept earlier this evening, and it was about knowing yourself and packing, all this stuff that bothers you. And it was such a motivated conversation with a bunch of people in the hall, just trying to get to know who they are. And that's one of the things that we struggle with as a people, is get to knowing who we are and what we're supposed to be doing and how we're supposed to be living. And that is a true essence of being a person or a spiritual being on the planet. Yeah, man.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Amazing. I know you couldn't hear us before, but before you came on, like when we thought we were going to have a conversation with you before that little glitch, Bones and I were talking about last time you were on Buzz. It was to promote your song Fragile.
Yes.
And, in that track, you were encouraging men to embrace their emotions and their feelings, and saying to women, like, it's okay, provide that safe space for your man So he can be vulnerable. So it is no surprise that you're speaking this way now to say, encouraging people again, embrace self, spend some time with yourself, get to know who you are.
Yes.
So
yes, it's absolutely true. We have a moral breakdown of our society where people are stopped engaging each other. If you notice, even, you know, genders together stop really date. Men not even looking female again. Not that they go on the other way, it's just that they just don't know what to say to them.
Yeah.
Everybody have different demand, different idea of what relationship should be and what they should expect from it. And because of that, people are running away from each other because there's too much demand and not actually getting to know each other. You remember the days when you used to go to school, it was a drive to really embrace a female or approach a female. Now it's like you don't know what to expect, so you're afraid.
A lot of the relationships are transactional these days, you know.
Yes, that is it. That is it.
That part needs to kind of take the back burner and get to know the essence of the person. You know,
true.
We've lost that.
But here you are with us now again, Melody, and this time you are promoting Sound Clash Culture, which is the title. Interesting title for an album. Talk to us a little bit about the uniqueness of this project and why you felt it necessary to chronicle Sound Clash Culture.
Well, first of all, let's go back a little bit about from where this culture is coming from a man called Mr. Edley Jones, who has created amplifier and also create speaker box to amplify loud sound. And that was the first sound systems that actually merged into Jamaica. We are creative in so many ways, and we have been original from the start. But there's something that is taking away the energy from what we truly believe in and what we're supposed to be supporting. And what I see over the years going through this music business, over 3.5 decades, going 4 now, is that the culture in some ways, which is sound clash culture, or we could call it dancehall culture, is actually fading out, becoming some watered down version of what our culture is all about. And I've been looking at it from about 10 years now. I wanted to do it because, as you know, from time to time I will drop 1 and 2 Sound Clash songs.
Right.
But I didn't have the time to really focus on the idea and what I wanted to be. So this project, I've been working on it since last year, and then I met up with a producer from Trinidad called Mad City, and then we're talking about the remix of Dub Play to a Sound Boy. He not knowing that I'm working on a Sound Clash album, and we joined forces from there. We team up with Germany producer, trying to talk about the same idea and how big the culture is, which is I1. Then we team up with Deli Ranks, and it's like the whole family start coming together on the same level of thinking, saying, yo, let's do something about this culture of dancehall. Let's create something that has never been done before in the history of reggae music, which is creating an album with one artist featuring just sound clash music. And I think long and hard of it, on it. And I said, but this is not for regular patrons. I wanted it to be more like of a documentary towards our culture, embracing what we truly believe in. Because if you really think about sound system, Bones and Kashima, sound system has been the help source of radio back then and still now. Because when radio goes to sleep at certain time, even though radio don't sleep, especially IRFM, you know, the nightlife and the sound systems are the one that actually shape what's coming tomorrow and what you can enjoy while you're out there partying and going through the music and so on and expressing it. And I see that is dying. In Jamaica, we don't even embrace dancehall again. We embrace little parties and some other things because the culture itself starts to look like it's a little watered down idea. When you look at the disrespect that takes place with sound systems and how people abuse the sound system, make it seem like they're a nuisance instead of a value to the industry. This is what drives me to really create something special and also celebrate 40 years with them being the first platform that I was introduced to at the same time. So I just saw it fitting, and I said, let me be the first to do this, to break the ice, to say, look, guys, we need to hold the culture together, hold dancehall back, and keep back some clashes. Because whether you believe it or not, Kashima, clashes are not normal parties, you know. They're like gladiators and meeting in the Coliseum to fight. And the people are the judge. When the people them come a clashing up, Kashima and Bones, them come to take notes.
Absolutely.
Judge the DJ where play, when him say, what song him play, and how it go come crossing at the dance. And then that comes out to be who is the winner. The people are the judge.
By the way, singing
that's what it is.
As a man who is also on radio, your own radio, you know how this goes. So I'd like for you to just take us to a break. Tell us how we take a break. We'll soon come back. Are you all going to come back and talk same way? So we're going to make you do some work now. You're a radio man now. So take your time signal and just so we go to a break. You know your style.
Listen, we're going to a break right now and be right back with great information. Stay tuned. Don't move. Irie FM.
Couldn't have done it better myself. No, sir. Here's the break.
Reggae radio station, rocking to the nation.
The time on Irie FM is...
It is 9:45. You look like we're going to lose your work, you know, because singing melody coming.
No, man. Yeah, man. Next time you go for a vacation, we are dropping
melody. You're just dropping singing melody.
Yes. So, Melody, this album, how many tracks?
Yeah.
And do you have... what's the release date? Is it already out, or when are you planning on dropping it?
No, the release date will be the 8th of September. That's the release date, and 9:30 in the morning. Both video and album will be dropping at the same time.
Okay.
The strategy that we have behind this album is to create the launch worldwide with sound system playing at the same time, dropping a track from the album at the same time. And so far, we have about 80 sound systems that will be launching this album at the same time.
What?
The 8th Monday. And the videos also will be dropping. One of the videos will be dropping, which is Simple Magic with Joe Lickshot on the intro. One of the unique thing about this album, Kashima and Bones, is that we have done this album in a way more like how we used to do it back in the days. No one artist just bring down themselves. We have different artists bringing down each songs and introducing the artist to do the damage. And that's the way it was done. And also the documentary involved in it is really to just show you where the culture is coming from, where it's going, and how we can be able to build back what's truly ours.
Wow.
Wow. Amazing.
And this thought process is absolutely amazing, would be the right adjective for it. Because, I mean, this idea and how this is a finished project now. People can go and get it online right now. You say it's going to be released
September 8th.
The 8th of September will be streaming on all platforms, and also you can go and purchase on Amazon Music if you'd like to purchase the album. And this is really just for sound system. Now, one of the unique thing again about it, and that's why I said purchase. When I was making this album, I wasn't thinking of the regular fan base. I was thinking of more sound systems and all of that. But after listening to the album, it sounds like a regular album, but with more aggressiveness to do the damage what we normally used to do the damage in the dancehall and sound system. Right. So it's very entertaining. It's not no one song sound the same. No one song have the same lyrics repeating. No, it's not a repeating thing. Every song is different. Every song of its own environment. We have dub music on it. We have drum and bass music from Europe. We have garage music. It is an album that's created in a way that it can travel the world and enter in any competition, and any selector can be able to pick a song from that album and do a damage without calling singing melody to do a dub. That's the idea.
We now have some of the tracks we can play.
No, yeah.
Of course.
We're ready, you know.
A matter of fact, I am going to challenge you, Kashima, to play Dub No Miss with the intro with Busy Signal. That is the song.
All right, Pop.
All right, Pop. You that youth. Rich! All right, he's going to get himself together. Boy, I tell Singing Melody. Actually, you know, Singing Melody had called me some months back about this project and was telling me about it. And I said, that is an interesting idea. But boy, he never stopped till he brought it to fruition. And look at it now, we're getting ready for the seat being released. All right, so I think Pop ready now.
Ease off before me squeeze off. Now, Mr. Melody. Step cross and kill sound. Murder style.
Make sure you clean.
Don't play dropping in the dance hall.
Sound I go dead.
Don't play dropping in the dance hall.
Sound I get murder.
Sound boy die in the dance hall.
Mr. Melody. Yo.
Sound boy dead in the dance hall.
Kill them with charge with a felony.
Those no miss. Come in on your foreign car. We no take talk and we no take this. Those no miss. I go kill your sound and your follower. No care if your boss want rich. Those no miss. No sound no test we no dance and no get the full extra clip. Those no miss. Kill off them sound right now and exit the damn premises. Ha! Selector boy, you chat too much. You dub them splice and you tune them not tough. Dub studio no know you, so you tune them a bluff. That's why you get scam out a poor us. You know that I know. You take a big pill where you just can't swallow. I know and you know. My dub I go left you in a sorrow. Those no miss. Come in on your foreign car. We no take talk and we no take this. Those no miss. I go kill your sound and your follower. No care if your boss want rich.
Hey, but you know, one of the things that I love for a person who don't know much about the sound system world, you know, when you tell a man stuff like you dub them splice, and all right, the layman out there don't understand them thing there. Why am I talking splice? Explain to the people out there who know in the sound world when you talk about dub splice, because you're saying some jargons there. We in the music industry would know what it is, but if you're a layman out there, say, one, what is a dub? Two, what you mean by splice? Explain to them what a splice dub is.
Well, first of all, a dub plate is a song that is tailored for a sound system and edited with the sound system names in it.
Right.
So it could be a regular song that an artist song, but then he edited, in other words, to fit his sound system.
Right.
To be representing his sound system at that time. Now, a dub is really a metal plate that actually goes on a machine and the music is imprinted in it. That's how we know what a dub plate is.
Right.
Now, the context of a dub these days is used as songs. So a song that tailored to your sound system. So that's the best way I could be able to explain it.
It's the best explanation we've heard so far.
Yes.
But talk about the splice part now. What is this splice?
No, the splice is when a DJ cannot afford to pay an artist to do the song. So what he do, he copy the song from a different sound, he cut out the other sound name and add his sound name in it, and then he get caught in the dance hall playing splice dub, because there's always a little glitch in it that tell you that he removed and then the sound didn't match up. So they always get caught in the crossfire like that.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, but real exciting project Melody, and I see that you went over and beyond and all out, and it is just impressive to have 80 sounds, like you said, across the world who will be a part of your official launch on September 8th. That is some serious coordination. And that's what you're going to call viral, whether it is on social media, but just worldwide virality. 80 sound, that's no small feat.
That's no small feat, no.
No, not at all.
And we're talking about from War Report in London to Matic Mondays all the way to in Florida, and we have people in Atlanta here that does online sound clash. We have all of the platforms that actually does sound clashes weekly, and that is another thing that most people don't pay attention to, is because I've been following these platforms and watching these things happening and realizing that, oh my God, they don't have anywhere to play. So they're going online to clash now. So you see what I'm talking about in terms of the culture? Yeah. There should be venues where these things happening. And, but one thing I have to put to this, we are at fault too with ourselves, because when we're trying to be professionals, we must think about the ins and the outs of how we line ourselves up to be business people.
Yeah.
And sound clash and keeping an event is a business. And when DJs, when you hire the improper DJ or DJ who do not know how to comply with rules and regulations, it also poses a problem, such as when you're telling an next man about his mother, or telling an next man that to me is like downgrading to the lowest point.
Yeah.
When you used to go dance back in the days, it's talk and music.
Right.
So it is not about your parents, it's not about who bring you come into the world, is are your girlfriend or whatever over the mic. It's about the music and what conversation would you use to introduce this song to make the people feel what you're feeling. So we're changing the face now, and the whole idea about bringing back that to the space of dancehall, and that's what we want. We want venues now to make these things happen. And the other day, like you see, where the police and the people are not getting along together. And it reached to the point where an officer should have confiscated the sound system if they're not going by the rules.
Right.
And so therefore they pay a fee to get it back. But what you see is happening now is disrespect by kicking over things. And we don't know what transpired, but there should be a protocol to all of these things. And it raised a red flag to show that sound systems are looked upon like a muse stand when it should be a part of the industry.
Absolutely right.
I'm also seeing we have 5 minutes on the clock, and I see where Spragga Benz has also rejoined us. So I guess we can quickly bring him into this conversation as well.
Yes, man. Big up to Spragga, man. Where you say, man? General
on fire.
Yeah, man. Respect and love. I love what you do. I love the album concept, yeah. And sentiment, because
I love it.
In the same line, me I think for keep a sound clash as well to next year, February. No, seriously, me I keep a Spragga Cup melody, because we know what dancehall is. But with my sound clash now, because me see where DJs, so as an artist, them can't even jump on something with them. So my sound clash is all of the sound where I get to enter. I got to carry a DJ as part of the clash for see who win. And the next sound, I will be able to choose which rhythm them DJ go on. For sure, the versatility of them. And
course, Spragga Benz, our guests on Zoom. And then, of course, we want to say a special thanks to the entire team. We want to say thanks to our producer, Shaquille Gale, Shamara Preston, and Vivine Stewart, technical operator, DJ Lollipop, in-studio engineer, DJ Kemar, telephone operator, Chevrolet Henry, and a social media specialist, Peter Broadba. Join us next week for another exciting edition of the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Muta Baruka is up next with The Cutting Edge.
We out.
Reggae radio station, rocking to the nation.
The time on IRIE FM is
3 minutes after 10.